What's up, y'all? I'm back again. So this is gonna be a vlog video. It's gonna be about y'all. You know, I think I mentioned this in a few of my other videos in the past. But if I have to revisit them again, I'm gonna say revisit them. If I have to remake videos again, addressing the situation, then I'm gonna do that because again, I want to be able to make sure I'm being very transparent with y'all and y'all get where I'm coming from and things like that. And obviously, again, it's no topic. It's a vlog. So I'm asking y'all. No, first before I say that the content that I'm putting out, I think is very beneficial. I think it resonates with a lot of people, and I want to stay on. I want to stay on that on those particular topics. But also, again, this is about y'all. I want to be able to cater to y'all. And obviously, asking you guys what you guys want to see. I don't do the trend shit. The trend shit is not my forte. I won't ever do the trend shit because if I gotta fake it to make it, I don't want it. I throw that shit in the trash. But I'm truly asking y'all, what y'all would like to see. What would y'all want me to incorporate? As well as me staying on the particular topics that I cover. Because again, I want to be able to stay transparent with you guys. I want to be able to continue to keep bringing y'all great content, and as well as seeing what you guys will like. It is about y'all. Outside of me making the videos that I make, because again, when I had made videos way back when I started. I mean, I want to say way back, like I'm talking like I done been on YouTube for a minute. Nah. Me basically making videos almost 3 months ago and me talking about the homeless situation, and that's still on the horizon. It's just that I'm stalling it out, because again, I'm trying to make my next move. And I think my next move that I'm gonna make is gonna be a successful one. It's gonna be beneficial. It's not gonna be in the essence of what people will want me to be, because people want me to be in the circumstances they want me to be in, which is down and out. And I'm trying to prevent myself from being down and out. People like misery and love company. And yeah, I know what I did when I got up on here and shared my life with y'all, and I'm gonna continue to keep sharing my life. But I'm also not gonna constantly go through the issues of showing, because some people on my channel that's been, because I made videos back talking about that situation, that they want me to see me go through the element of being homeless. They want to see me how I'm going to be able to be homeless and how I'm going to be able to get out of it. And I understand what those people want, because they they want to see people. I guess struggling is like a reward for people. You know what I'm saying? If you're struggling and they see you out, they see you being actually down and out, then they would actually know that your content is authentic. And they feel like if you're not showing them, then none of the stuff that you put out is authentic. Which in my case, that I put out me going to the doctors, me having a condition, right? That's all the proof that really a lot of people need. But people are going to find some kind of way, shape and form to put you down and tell you that your content is not authentic. And them kind of people that usually I let stick around, because haters they're always going to be haters. They're always going to be people who's going to find a way to bring you down. But I'm gonna let that shit just roll off my shoulders, man, because they're gonna be here, right? But again, I'm not going to let it infiltrate what I'm here to do, right? Which is basically have a family, which is y'all, right? Because I got my family outside of it, which is my kid. But I'm saying, as far as you guys, which is my internet family, right? Which is real people behind the screens, right? Not everybody's a real person, but I'm saying the majority of you guys are real people, and I think that a lot of people are missing the fact that there are real people behind the telephones or laptops or whatever the case may be. These are actually good people. I mean, real people. And when people say, "Oh, YouTube is not, it's not real," it's fictitious. Yeah, a lot of the stuff that people do, some of the things that they do is, yeah, fictitious because they follow in trends. But me, I don't follow a damn trend. Trends suck ass. You know what I'm saying? They really do. And if you got to fake it to make it, to get ahead, or somewhat ahead of what people might want to call it, then I'm not with it. I'm just not with it, man. So, again, you guys leave me down, look down. I mean, basically drop some comments down below and let me know what you guys think, what you guys again want to see moving forward. As well as me, if you want to continue to keep dropping that raw content that I've been dropping. You know what I'm saying? This is just me just being on a whole nother level with y'all, because y'all folks has been rocking with me, and y'all know who y'all are. I ain't even got to shout out no names because there's no need to. That I appreciate y'all because y'all do understand, y'all get it wholeheartedly, and I appreciate y'all through my condition. And I'm still gonna update you guys with that situation. Nothing has came about. I'm still. I got a call tomorrow because I was supposed to have to wait. I wouldn't say I'm supposed to have it, but it was supposed to be. I went to the doctor last week, and I was supposed to wait a week, before I call the people to schedule a cardiologist appointment. And that time is up, I think, tomorrow. I'm gonna double check just to make sure, but that time is up, and I'm gonna end up calling them because they haven't reached out to me. So I'm gonna do that, and then update you guys and let you guys know about that. Let you know how that's going, when I'm scheduled to go, stuff like that. But yeah, that's I believe pretty much it. Continue to keep rocking with me, y'all. I bring this content for y'all. I don't do it just because it's YouTube. I'm sharing my life and I understand what comes with it, right? I get that. It's gonna be a lot of people. It's not gonna be, rocking with you, or understand what you're trying to put out. And me, I only know one way to be, which is myself. Again, and I'm sorry to keep repeating. I don't follow the fake ass trends. I don't. I really don't. And there's a lot of people out here who want entertainment. But think about this. We've been entertained our whole fucking life full of bullshit. So, if you want that, there's plenty of channels that has a lot of entertainment in it, right? And, you can go visit those. But my kind of entertainment, right, is keeping it real. That's what you're going to be entertained by, is me keeping it real. I mean, shit, how else would you want to be entertained? I mean, you want to just deal with foolery? Like, I don't get that shit, man. But a lot of people do. A lot of people always say, well, we don't want to always hear about the negative stuff. Why don't you be positive? Why don't you give something, some uplifting and encouraging words? Man, listen, I'm going to tell you this right now, right? You being alive is uplifting. You being able to have your bill of health is uplifting, right? You not being sick is uplifting, right? You being able to have an opportunity to listen to me or any other channel that you watch is uplifting, right? Just doing the normal day-to-day stuff that you do that doesn't hinder you from doing, that's uplifting, right? So again, when you guys say that, oh, I need something, some encouragement or some uplifting words, right? Listen, when you stop and think about what you're saying, right? Think about those things I just mentioned, right? And again, when you do, if you allow your brain to think like that, you'll understand, right? And you won't have to put on this type. You won't have to come to any other YouTuber and say, well, you guys are gonna always be this and be that. Nah, man. Just when you start talking shit like that, just think about that. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? Because again, we don't choose to, we don't, the thing is that every YouTuber that comes on here choose to do this, right? We don't have to, but we choose to, right? We got the opportunity to, right? Because a lot of us are people who can talk good in front of a camera, right? And I'm getting better at that. I'm still a little trash, right? But every time I make videos, I get better and better. I think so, right? But people tell me in my everyday life that I have a calling, which is to be a motivational speaker, right? And although I think in these videos I'm not a motivational speaker in no kind of way that I think so, right? But to someone else, they think different. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do it for. You know, I do it because I love it, and I do it because I want to be able to inspire somebody else, right? In whatever kind of way, shape, or form that is in life, right? That's all I want, right? It's easy to basically go crawl in a corner or some shit and be like, man, fuck it. Yeah, you can do that, right? Anybody can do that. But I choose not to. I choose to put myself out there, right? But again, it's to be out, to put myself out here with being as real as I can be. So, you know, about to hop on my little scooter here, as y'all can see. You know, I'm finna make a move because you see I got my goggles on, my goggle glasses. So, yeah, I'm getting ready to make a move. So I'm hungry, and you know, obviously I can't get on here and ride on my scooter and show y'all because that's coming. You know, I'm gonna get some equipment because, you know, I'm gonna get paid tomorrow. You know, and when I get paid tomorrow, I'm gonna put a little bit into my channel, man. You know, so hopefully I get a microphone, which is in another next. You know, when I put the order in, I'll get a microphone in the next couple days, right? And I'm gonna get me like a selfie stick, so I won't have to hold my phone all the time. I just have to be able to hold it up. I mean, y'all be able to see. I just hold it up, and I don't have to just switch hands, right? So that way, y'all won't know it's a secret. It's coming because I'm gonna put some of my what I made into this, right? And each time I do that, I'm gonna get better and better. And again, this is a slow growth, not a fast growth, and I like it that way. All right. So that being said, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. Hope you guys had a productive day, whatever that looks like. And always be great, man, in whatever it is that you do in your life, and be unapologetically not sorry for it. You know, whatever your path that you choose to do, right? Stay in it. If it makes you happy, right? Don't do no shit that don't make you happy, because it ain't gonna give you no clarity or no purpose, right? And me, what I'm doing here, right, and other things that I do, this is what I do, right? I can give a damn about what somebody else saying. If you don't like it, don't watch me. Point blank, period. So, y'all take it easy, and I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. Peace out.